Hello. Peace and divine light to you, family. Welcome back to the frequency of truth. This is Zariah, the Healing Oracle. And here we don't just pull cards, we pull revelation. So take a deep breath, release it, get comfortable, and let's decode what heaven is saying to us, okay? Now, collective, both of these decks are new, okay? I hadn't used them, so I didn't start off recording them. I hope you all are doing well and everyone can hear me just fine, but I wanted to pull the energy. I took a couple of days off because, oh my gosh, you guys, from the moment we walked into November, that 111, right? It's been surreal. Excuse me. Look, confirmation. I'm over here at all these spiritual belches. Where this coming from? Anywho, the downloads have been off the chart. I've been getting so many downloads. I've been having trouble documenting them as they come, okay? So I took a few days off to rest, to get some of that documenting done and organizing. And it's very important. I'm sharing this with you all because I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. The Holy Spirit is pouring out upon his people, and those who are hungry and ready to receive. Don't miss your pour is all I'm trying to say. So please hit that like and subscribe button. Please, please, please. I don't ask much of you guys. I see all these, and I'm going to say it, some of these fake readers out here that's selling you guys salacious stories just to get you to tune in with them. And I'm truly here trying to help you evolve by helping you to heal. Side note. But anywho, I wanted to try these two decks to pull the energy and see what was coming towards us this week. And the first card I pulled, well, actually, I cut the deck on Sudden Wealth and Kindle a Spark. And something about it, excuse me, just literally made me freeze, pause, like, okay, Holy Spirit, what's up with this? And Spirit said, take it. So I did. And then I pulled two more cards. Unexpected surprise and journey voyage. Now, I've never been the type, excuse me, to profess I know everything. So some of these things, I had to look them up because I was like, okay, I get part of the idea, but what exactly is this telling me here? So I looked up sun. The sun represents illumination, success, and vitality. And then the moon shows up as intuition, emotional tides, TIDES, okay? And then you got the earth, grounding, manifestation. And then there's Saturn. Saturn represents divine order and karmic completion, okay? Karmic completion. I don't know if that's hitting your spirit, but it's hitting mine because I've ended my karmic cycles, okay? I've already begun awakening and ascending. I've had multiple ascensions. So the way I view what I used to believe and what I now know, so there's a difference between belief and know, beloved. My position has changed on a lot of things. Oh, I'm still with the Most High. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. It's just that clarity and revelation has been provided. And that is profound, okay? So let's deal with this energy here, because it's real easy to get caught up with, oh, sudden wealth is coming, these unexpected surprises, but you have to make sure that you're properly positioned to receive, right, these things. And the first card that came up was the Fool. And the Fool is, you're being asked to leap. No safety net. This is a brand new cycle of faith and freedom. You're being called into uncharted waters. Appropriate for a water sign, right? So this is definitely for my water signs and those who have water highly aspected in their chart, okay? Not only am I a water sign, I have water highly aspected in my chart. So next we got the King of Waves, okay? This is the King of Cups in the Tarot deck. This is emotional mastery, all right? The Holy Spirit says that you're governing your feelings and not drowning in them. I'm going to say that again. You are governing your feelings and not drowning in them. That's huge. This could also represent masculine energy around you, whether you're male or female, because remember, there's no gender in tarot. Energy is fluid. So only take what resonates and leave the rest. If, if none of this is connecting with your spirit, is resonating with your spirit, this probably isn't your message. But stay with me to the end. There's possibly for somebody around you, something you can glean from this, okay? Because we go through life, all we have are choices. And that's why it's so important to get knowledge and wisdom. So this is possibly masculine energy that's around you. Somebody that's emotionally mature, possibly connected to twin flame energy, okay? We got the Five of Pines. Now this is temporary lack. Look, you see this desert? It's temporary lack though. This might be the residue of old energy, financial worries and fears, you know what I'm saying? Isolation or feeling left out. But the Holy Spirit is saying this spirit, this energy, it's fading. You're no longer in scarcity, okay? You're no longer being left out. You're transitioning through this. And a lot of you have probably just begun to exit hermit mode, right? Where you're coming out and beginning to live life again. Here we have the Four Clouds. This is, you see that dust form? The winds forming almost look like it's beginning to form a spout or a tornado. This represents you collective resting. Notice the music I chose to listen in the back. It's very relaxing. It's very alluring for you to release the tension in your shoulders and take a breather. Rest yourself, you know? Mind, body, soul. While you wait for rain. While you wait for the rain. This means your seeds are already in the ground, collective. You're not worried about running outside trying to till the ground. Your seeds have already been planted. Which means patience is the strategy. Okay? Next we have the Knight of Waves. Now this is more than likely a romantic and spiritual pursuit. This is forward movement, okay? This is motion after reflection, a journey of the heart, if you will. Whether this is a new love, renewed passion, or a divine mission, okay? This doesn't have to be a physical, you know what I'm saying, union. Excuse me. All right, now let's look at, we have the Ace of Waves. This is emotional rebirth. A ripple of energy. This is overflow. Baptism. Come on, Holy Spirit. Baptism. Yeah. This is a divine reset. Yeah, Spirit. The Holy Spirit is pouring into, see, this darker green to me says deeper waters. The Holy Spirit is pouring into you, and that's how you're getting that ripple energy. And then we have the Six of Wands. You're sharing that energy. This is reciprocity and balance and giving and receiving. I don't know who this for, but I know this is for me. I received this. I definitely had to bring balance to my giving. I'm such a kind, loving person. And, people used to play on that energy so well. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I would know they were playing on that energy. But it take the Father to give you a spanking and put you into alignment. So, yeah, if he doesn't approve it, I don't overgive like that anymore. And then finally we have the Lovers. I'm gonna pull some more on this money though. The Lovers here. This is integration. This is choice. See how those waters are coming together? This is choice. This is uniting energy. Potentially twin flame energy. You're going to sync with someone soon. Hold on, because I already hear you. Soon. What's